Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run here with Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run. It's Hall. A short game. Down to the 7. He's handled at the 7-yard line. I'll pick up a 2. Now here's 2nd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will power his way into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Indy. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Arizona. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
But I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, Lamb. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown Colts. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ridder. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And it does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Out of the pistol, it's Ridder. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll throw on first down with Ridder. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. This one intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now, faking the give. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Rice open. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third down and 9. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. touchdown of this first half. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. Here's second and 2. From the gun, it's Ritter. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Ritter. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. Taking off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He'll run again. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On second down, Ritter. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Will Weichert to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's Ritter to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball. To 4th. On downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Ritter. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. A pass pulled in by Henry. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cardinals.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
Cardinals 14. Cam Little will kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Rice. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Cardinals 38-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 55-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Room to run inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run it on first down with Henry, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Slot receiver headed right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Ridder. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, it's Ridder. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Ridder. And that's going to be incomplete. They're going to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Now Ridder on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Makes the score 35. Cardinals 21. Will Riker to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Boom! And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They go play action with Ritter. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Gesicki, the man in motion. It's first down, and it's Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. They send him right out of the slot. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On the give, it's Hall. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. They go play action now. Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the fake, here's Ritter. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Ritter. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. There's that man again, another catch. Now, a big 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. Going for it all. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Cardinals are going to open up the lead to 8. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, it's Rice.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're